is Betty Walker. My maiden name was Darcy. I was born in 1932, which makes me 80 years of age. My parents were from Ireland. I was raised in Brooklyn. We lived a good life, a good simple life. And religion was the best and the most important part of my world. I can remember being a young girl, going to Utica Avenue, which was the shopping area, every Saturday, maybe to buy a pair of stockings or something in the five in town, like perfume or something. That's about what we could afford. And going home a different way than we went, because we automatically walked into our church, myself and my girlfriend, Mary Walsh. And we never discussed going to church. We just did it, because we did it every Saturday. We went in, blessed ourselves with the holy water, got up, genuflect, blessed ourselves again, and out we went, and right back to our everyday occurrence, walking the rest of the way home. See, the most important part of our world was probably our religion. It never faltered, never changed, and the church has always been the foundation of everything in my world. In today's world, religion is accepted, but in a lot of instances not practiced. How foolish people are that don't practice their religion to the full extent, because it is the strength you need, the love you need. It is what everybody needs. They need God in their lives. They can say they're Catholic or Protestant or Jewish, but if they're not practicing their religion, then they're really not doing what they're supposed to do. I don't honestly know how I would live if I didn't have my church and my religion and my Jesus. I have truly, truly loved my church all my life, and I guess I will till the end of my life. Let that be tomorrow or the next day or whenever. I'm ready to go home. When I'm really doing well, my husband Jim and I, we go to Mass each day. We receive communion each day. Every day except for Saturday. Saturday's the day we sleep in. But God understands. He knows we need our rest too. We're getting old. I can remember being a young girl, and we were in the Second World War. I remember going to church with my cousin Ann up in New York City. That's where she lived. And we went to a church for Mass, and it was packed. It was packed capacity, and it was just an ordinary evening Mass with a novena. And people were praying so and asking God's protection for their loved ones that were in the service and asking God to end this war. And everybody was praying constantly. We needed God. And now we're in a complete different world. People just don't have time for God anymore. So when we turn to God and we need Him, there's no problem with going to church. But when everything is going good and we have pretty much everything we need, you don't see the same needs. And people don't practice their religion like they should. And that's kind of a shame, because if you're asking for something, it's also nice to be able to say thank you when you receive it. And thank you for giving me the wonderful life I have. And thank you for giving me all that I have. All of the wonderful things we just take for granted. We should take the time once a week to go to Mass or go to church or go to synagogue and thank Him for all He's given us. And believe me, you'd be a better person and we'd have a better world. I don't really know how my life would have gone had I not been fortunate enough to be born Catholic. I can always talk to God, and He always answers me. He always seems to see His way to let me know that this is how things should be, and I can accept that, and I know that's good. And I have to keep close to Him, because I need Jesus in my world and in my life.